Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lydia, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Go leave me a cute little comment because I love reading them. And let's get into the video. Everybody says that you need a huge social media platform to grow your and that is simply not the case, okay? That is not the case. It never has been the case. That is not the only way to grow your page. What if I told you that you could grow a loyal, reliable, solid, high-earning fan base on your pages and beyond on other platforms without TikTok, Reddit, Instagram, all the things, X, whatever you're on? Well, you can. I've seen many people do it. I've personally done it. I'm not that poppin' on social media, and I certainly was not whenever I first started. The secret to all of this is camming and building an audience on a cam platform. Today, I'm gonna do a little video for you guys breaking down why camming is a really, really powerful growth tool for your page. Now, this is just the site that everyone knows, but this could be for your clip site or for whatever spicy places you are on the internet. And you can do this even if you're starting from zero. This is really a video that I wish that I had whenever I was first starting out. If you are unfamiliar with who I am, my name is Lydia Love. I am an adult content creator. I've been a webcam model for almost 10 years. Like, I honestly can't even comprehend that in January 2026, it's gonna be 10 years since I started. That is like mind-blowing. And if you've been on my YouTube channel for a while, you've really seen me grow up in this industry. Like, you've seen me become a woman. It's insane. About 3 years ago, I started a company, a little over 3 years ago now, I started a company called IGF Studios, and it is a virtual webcam studio that helps empower models, and it helps teach them how to reach their financial goals within their personal boundaries. We're very good on sticking to our own boundaries and just uplifting models rather than feeling like everyone needs to burn out and do things that they do not align with in pursuit of money. Ideally, I want to teach every single model to build a six-figure income for themselves. And if that's not their goal, I just want them to build a stable, long-term career if that's what they choose to do, or if they use camming as a stepping stone, that's great as well. But I want them to avoid burnout. So let's start with the obvious. On social media, you're essentially fighting the algorithm and you're fighting for your place on people's screens. You can post 5 times a day and still get 200 views on each post, and you can post every single day. And if the algorithm is not picking you up, you're not going to earn from it. It's not gonna help grow your pages. On cam sites though, you get instant traffic when you go live. Now, it's not the same for everyone. Some models have 1,000 viewers, some models have 20, but the cam sites are working for you in terms of traffic, and they're bringing that traffic to you, and you don't have to do anything other than get online, look good, have a good quality, and interact with your fans. You don't need to go viral, you don't need to edit your content, you don't need thousands of followers, you can simply just be online. You show up, and these sites put you in front of real, active, paying viewers. Now, that makes it sound really simple. Obviously, there's so much that goes into it, but the bottom line is that campsites bring us traffic. My second point is that live interaction creates faster bonding. This is just a fact. This is why I love doing my YouTube channel, because I get to connect with you guys. It's more than just seeing my Instagram posts. People will fall for you and absolutely love your content, your personality whenever you're live, much faster than if they're just looking at your photos online. They can hear your voice, they can see your personality, they can talk to you in real time, get real feedback, real connection. And live interaction builds trust and loyalty way faster than any other platform. If you are live, they know that they're talking to you. They are actually talking to you. Now on social media, people have managers and all these other things to where they don't really know if they're getting like the real Lydia unless they're live right there with you. So if you're live with them and you're like, hey, you should join my spicy page, if the platform that you're on allows it, they're gonna know that it's actually you on your spicy page. Someone can scroll past your Instagram super quickly, but they'll sit in your cam room with you for 15 minutes or even hours. And that kind of personal connection really converts to a high amount of earnings whenever you are on your own. Another thing is that your name becomes searchable everywhere. I am so big on, if you are new to this industry, pick a name where you can have the same name on many, many different platforms. Don't pick something like Sparkle Princess, where you're gonna have to have your username be Sparkle Princess and then a crazy series of numbers and letters on every platform, because no one is ever going to find you. If you search Lydia Love in any site that I have, it will come up because I'm the only Lydia Love. Unless there's a lot of fake accounts of me, maybe you'll find some of those, but other than that, you will find it. If your name is Cute Girl 69, no one is finding you. And if your name is something completely different on X or Instagram or OnlyFans that it is on Cam, nobody is going to find you. Especially if you're on a site that doesn't allow you to promote your social media. Some sites literally don't let you. And so the only way that people can find you is if they're smart enough to go, I really like Lydia Love. Let me go search what else she has, and then search as Lydia Love. But if your name's not the same, they're gonna be stuck and they're gonna go to the next person. If your name is the same across all platforms, you become so easy to find. You don't even have to promote it. Like seriously, you don't even have to say, go follow me on Instagram, go join my OnlyFans, because if you're searchable, they're going to find you. If they're smart enough, of course, there's always gonna be the people that want you to do the work for them and just put a direct link, and if that's not allowed on your Cam site, then it's not allowed and they have to figure it out for themselves. I feel like I touched on this a bit, but let's talk about conversion. Social media traffic is usually low intent. It's a lot of quick scrolling and you are one of many. They barely know you unless they are a fan of you, and they might not even know that you're a creator on spicy platforms. They literally might just think that you're a hot person on the internet. But if you're getting Cam traffic, they know what you're there for, they may have tipped you already, they may have talked to you, and they already want you. So you already know what their intentions are. They want to enjoy and consume your content rather than just being a casual story liker. These viewers can convert into high value tippers on where they'll buy pay-per-view messages, they'll buy a subscription, they'll buy customs if they want specific things that they couldn't get on the Cam site, chatting sessions, different things like that. And you're able to tell them when you're gonna be live on your platform. You can go ahead and send out a little mass message, and that will lead to more earnings on your Cam sites, which is great. So that they're emotionally invested in you and what you have going on, and they'll be financially invested as well. You're also building warm leads in real time, because whenever someone shows interest in you, that lets you know that they have the potential to spend money on you, which is what we're all looking for. We are all trying to pay our bills over here. When you're live, you instantly learn who your big tippers are. You know who your regulars are, you know who shows up every night, you know who's going to unlock your content, and it's a live funnel. You're building warm leads to your OnlyFans every single time that you go live. I have a personal goal of every time I go live, I just want 1 subscriber. Just 1 subscriber, okay? And maybe that's a low goal, but my thing is if I get 1 subscriber that's tipping me and I go live 20 times a month. That's 20 new subscribers per month that are on my page and interacting with me. And to me, that's a good thing because it has never been my main platform. It's always been my secondary platform. You can get new fans to your pages every time you go live, and you don't have to wait and see if the algorithm is gonna bless you. On Cam sites, there is no censorship and there is no shadow bans. Social media platforms do not like adult creators. They just do not, okay? Even though we bring them so much traffic, so much money, so many people on their platforms, they don't like us. We get shadow banned, deleted, restricted, all of that. But with Cam sites, as long as you're following their terms of service, you can do a lot more, okay? They want you to be an adult creator. They're okay with the fact that you have an OnlyFans and other spicy places. You're not gonna get demonetized. You're not gonna get community guidelines unless you're like blatantly disrespecting the Cam site's terms of service, and that's a whole other thing, but I promise you it's not as strict as Instagram. I'll have to hide many words. There are some, but not as excessively as Instagram or other platforms. And you can just be your full unfiltered self, and it's really, really great. Another thing about camming that I love, you get to learn what your audience wants in real time. Personally, for me, I follow the trends of what people are wanting from me. Like, I have a lot of femdom viewers. I did not enter this industry as a femdom creator, but whenever I saw that people were requesting it so much, I followed that funnel and I learned that I think it's so fun. I have such great viewers that love femdom, and it let me know like, oh, this is what people are wanting from me, so I'm going to follow that, and it's gonna help me earn more money. You get to see in real time what your fans respond to, whether it's what they're tipping for, the kinks that they ask for, what energy or role play or whatever works best. Ask them live like, hey, what kind of content would you want more of? And this can make your OnlyFans better because you'll know exactly what sells and exactly what the people that are joining your page are wanting to see from you. Something great about Cam, which I kind of touched on a bit as well with this, is that camming creates super fans fast, okay? Much faster than people just scrolling on your Instagram. Let me say that again. Camming produces super fans faster than anything else in adult work. I would say even video content. Like, I post some things on clip sites, and at the end of the day, they might love that video, but they're not connected to me, and it might not lead them to go and join. But if I'm live and I'm telling them like, hey, I'd love to talk to you more, they're way more likely to join rather than seeing a video that they like on my page. One great stream is really all it takes to meet a new tipper. They'll follow you everywhere. They can can buy everything that you drop. Maybe they'll interact with your social medias if you are interested in growing social medias, and they can become long-term subscribers, the fans that stay for years, which is amazing to build that connection with. Something that I love about camming is that you get paid while you're growing. So instead of just posting on social media over and over again and hoping that something sticks or that it generates some sort of earnings, you're getting paid today while you are streaming, and everything else is just secondary. So you're growing your fan base and you're making money at the same time. And I don't know what else really does that for brand new creators that are starting from zero. Camming improved my skills when it comes to interacting with clients and doing the hustle and trying to grow my page so much, okay? With camming, you can learn how to flirt, how to talk on camera, how to tease, how to upsell content, how to read your audience, how to create tension. And these skills can make your sexting better, your customs better, your videos better, your photos better, and it can help your personality shine way more on your page than it would have been. You can grow as a performer, and then your can reflect that. Whenever I look at my old content, oh, so cringe. Okay, I joined the site in April of 2017. Incredibly cringe content. But as I've gotten better with camming, I've gotten better with my content and talking on camera, and I've grown so much in that way. Another thing that I like about camming is that it helps you be a familiar face to people. So of course we wish that everyone could tip every single night, but sometimes they can't. But being live on platforms helps make you memorable. So if they can't tip tonight, maybe they'll come back later, maybe they'll find you online, or maybe they can't afford to go private with you on the cam site, but they want to buy your because it's only $9.99. That's a win. Your visibility on cam sites multiplies by literally just showing up consistently and putting that work in. Camming really does help build routine and discipline. I think that that is so essential when it comes to camming. I know we're talking about, but camming, it's really, really important to show up at similar times so that people know when to come and talk to you and interact with you, and they wait for you to log on and they don't spend their tokens elsewhere because they're waiting for you. You want the same on your One of the biggest things that's helped me with my is showing up and chatting at specific times. On months where I'm a bit more sporadic, I don't earn as much, but on months wherever I'm very strict, I have a schedule, logging on at this time and I'm doing the chatting, it works really well for me. Camming really does kind of push you into a business routine, and routine leads to consistency, and consistency leads to money, always, okay? Something that I really love about camming too is that I record all of my streams, which maybe I can make a whole video about that, but I record all my streams and I upload the content on my and you don't need production level aesthetics whenever you are just simply recording your cam streams and uploading them. People want the raw, authentic energy. You don't need the perfect apartment. You don't need the perfect lighting, although that could help. You don't need a $5,000 camera. You can literally use your webcam. You don't need to look like a perfectly curated Instagram model, although we do love the Instagram baddies over here. Camming is real, raw, unfiltered, and people connect to you, not just staged content, so that takes a lot of pressure. I would log on cam just like this. I'm wearing sweatpants and a zip up. I would log on like this and do my show, and maybe we'll find out what's underneath. I don't know. Something cool about this is that it becomes the VIP version of you in a way, where it's the more exclusive, like, I'm not online, it's my day off, but you can come and talk to me. People meet you on cam if they're not just like completely married to that one site. They will want the private off-cam version of you where they can get even more content, and kind of turns you into, like, I don't know, it's like a backstage pass into your life where they can talk to you whenever you're not exclusively online. That mindset alone can help you increase your sales because people are viewing you as exclusive, and it is exclusive content. They can't get this on cam. This is your like full-length videos. This is your full-length texting sessions, things like that that maybe they won't be getting whenever you're live. Camming really does give you a competitive advantage, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on camming. I could go on and on and on and on and on about this, and honestly, maybe I will talk about this, because I think that people are just absolutely missing out on a huge market when it comes to not camming. Most creators rely only on social media to grow, but if you're camming, you're gonna stand out. They're skipping a platform that gives them traffic and pays them to be there. And obviously not everyone's business or journey is the same, but I'm telling you, if you're a small creator on social media, like, camming is the way. I still feel like it's the way for me, and I've been doing this for so long. If you combine camming, social media, and or even just camming, like, you're already ahead of the game. You're getting that traffic that others are losing out on. I know I yapped at you guys for so long. I would love to do a part 2 to this if you guys have any specific questions. I truly do think that camming is absolutely a great tool to grow your own Although my studio does not do OnlyFans management at this time, if you guys are interested in camming the studio, definitely reach out. I'll put all the information down below. You can check out our social medias. We have a website, we have a blog, we have an Instagram, TikTok, all the things. Go ahead and send us a message. And if you want to build a real fan base with real money and grow your without relying on social media, camming is the smartest thing that you can do for yourself. If you want more training content like this, definitely hit subscribe, give it a like, give it a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!